NoNSENSE November to remember that challenge that also takes place in November. It's okay to play sexy characters, it's okay to have a real sexy good time, it's okay to play sexy gals, it's okay to play sexy guys, and it's okay to stream for me and you. Now we wait. And the screen is no longer black. Oh, come on with these updates. Cut us some slack. Oh, how I wish these updates could go a lot faster. Because right now, ultimately, it just feels like a total disaster. You are not connected to the Mortal Kombat 11 server. Well, oh foo. And now who could this be that's joining the crew? Hello, Shorty G 405. How are you doing? Glad you joined me while I'm live. Bro, I should. Tower, yo. Tell me all about this. Tell me, bro. And why on earth am I not connected to the server? What's the deal? Do I really deserve this for her? Okay, it looks like we're finally connected. Yes, at last. We're totally connected. And now, which of these could I have gone and selected? Luckily, I've already chosen the Scarlet Bundle. No need to go over that strategy and no need to huddle. Looks like the majority of these premium shop items I already got. Now everything else I think is worthy for us to continue to give a shot. The season of lawlessness has begun. Oh my goodness, that sounds like fun. Climb the ranks and earn new exclusive rewards. That's an interesting thing to go towards. You have the right to remain violent. Oh, and that violence, I best believe, won't be an object of silence. Hey, the classic movie skin pack. Well, ain't that a treat to give to the crew back. And now let's see, where do we go from here? What's all around to give us cheer? Oh, the movie skin packs. I hope to get that eventually. But, for now, that's a circumstance that must remain circumstantially. And now, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Secret Tower. I'm still curious about that, though. I guess we'll conquer and see what we can conquest. As on this time, we're going to do our very best. Towers of Time, all to help us have a good time, and all to help us feel sublime, all with these awesome character designs. The Secret Tower, though. How do I find something like that, yo? And hey, look! Those were the rewards I got for whatever percentage I was. Now, if only it hadn't gone past us. Rambo Trial. Oh! Huh. I thought we only had, like, 0 time to spare on that one. Well, hello! Lovespell99! How are you? I hope you're feeling sublime. Alicia, what a pleasure it is to see ya. Hope you're doing good. Hope it's all good in the neighborhood. And now we'll be rhyming and doing the stream and try to do it with good timing. And now, since this is your first time here, Alicia, I gotta say, I got a gift for ya. Is there any particular character you'd like me to play? If you're familiar at all with the way it goes in Mortal Kombat, otherwise known as MK. Oh, so there's a video in YouTube about the secret towers, I presume. I may have to look into that someday real soon. That should help. Well, I'm sure it will. Thank you for that news that you've just spilled. Now that sounds like a prize that I'd love to win. Yes, Jade, any day.
Sassy Molassy.
But someday I may have to make the announcer of Johnny Cage go away. And now, as for the skins, which one should I go? How about this one, reminiscent of times from a long time ago? Shell and arrow. I think I can progress this without any modifiers, even if it's just narrow. I'm so happy you recommended Jade, for she is the very stuff where champions are made. Oh boy, up against Sub-Zero. Interesting note you make there, Shorty G. Kombat League is not for me. Too many toxic people and negative people. That's a shame, especially if they're sheeple. But yes, I do appreciate how Kombat League is not for me. Along with the fact that I don't really play online, honestly. But I very much thank you for that, for the whole thing about Secret Towers, Shorty G. I can't wait to teach myself more on this and wait and see.
Come and join the Lin Kuei.
Outworld needs me, Sub-Zero.
Do not let loyalty stunt your growth.
Round one.
He says don't let loyalty stunt your growth. Oh, but Sub-Zero, what do you know? If. Kinda rhymed. Maybe we'll have better luck next time. What is this going on? What have you done? Sub-Zero, this better not interfere with us being the one-to-one. Woo! That almost hit me, but it did indeed miss. And now, am I really the opponent that you have wished?
Round two. Fight!
Haha! I got you, right on top of your head. And now this just may lead to what makes you dead. Uh-oh, he hit me with the shield like Captain America. America, America. But I'll remain cool and I won't have hysteria.
Finish it.
Oh. That victory came to me without my even attempt. And now, let's see what we can do for the one who manipulates the temp. Watch this, Alicia. This is a real good one. For me and for ya. I want candy. Doon, doon, doon. Feel so dandy. Pow! She really smacked the piñata! I hope she shares that candy for me, Shorty G, and Alicia. Candy, candy, candy. Oh, what a delight. And a real feel-good moment after winning the fight. Look at her go, that must be some delicious sweets. Must be a little bit past time for the time of trick-or-treats. And now Aaron Black, the Outworld Cowboy. Let's see how we can take you down, perhaps with one of our toys. Yes, that one will do. Now let's head along, combat crew. Shout out to Bizarrely Funny. They're the ones who I put all the bets of the money. I suppose that's one way you get ahead.
You cast a hell of a spell on Kodal.
He respects my fighting spirit.
Alrighty then. Let's fight.
Round one.
As I said, that's one way to get ahead. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Let it be us who is favored in this rumble. Hey, he's calling on the power of smoke. Well, I guess I can't regard you as a complete joke. Real talk though, Aaron Black is one of my faves. Not so much for the way that he has his gameplay. I much prefer his story as part of the lore. Yes, he's very inspirational to me. That much I implore.
Round two. Fight!
That's one heck of a kick. I love it quite so. But my goodness, this Jade really knows how to make combat into a show. Oh my lord. Look how he strikes me, even without a sword. Oh no, not in her sultry green eyes. Ugh, Aaron Black, don't make me the object of your despise. I suppose we can offer him a friendship. It's the least we can do. Aaron's a favorite enough character that we must stay true. And ole! Time for some candy for each and every day. Please forgive me if I do start to dance, but oh my goodness, this friendship is blessed by more than just chance. Alright, I've had my fun with that song. Now I doth say, I best move along. Hey, this is one of the rare times I've ever landed a brutal difficulty. At least on the ones that have 2 or 3 in the tower, so to speak. If the tower has at least 4 or 5 or more, then that's where the brutal difficulty I can explore. But when it comes to just 2 or 3, then it's quite rarely that the brutal difficulty becomes something for me. Or becomes granted to me. Now, which tower should I go with next? Which tower shall we be blessed? Jeez, I can't believe 10 minutes have already gone by. I mean, that was quite a short tower. I guess it's quite shy. But let's go as Jade once again. All for the sake of the truest of friends.
Foxy lady.
Much love to Jimi Hendrix. A man with such genius and all with his guitar tricks. Shaolin Arrow. Yet again? Huh. Very interesting choice there, my friend. Well, I don't think we... Nah, we don't need nothing. Now let's go in there and do real something. Some skins and gear pieces can only be unlocked through playing story mode. Hey, that was quite a nice treat, the story mode a la mode.
An invisible hand must guide our way.
Your hand, Shang Tsung.
Such it has always been, princess.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, Jade, though, she really is quite a beauty. One of the earliest crushes I had, quite truly. Is it possible we may get a flawless? Hey, and we did it without being lawless.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, them dang on arrows. Hopefully we can accomplish a victory without feeling quite narrow. And that's what you get for testing your luck. And now, prepare to get more than awestruck.
Finish him.
Finish him. This ought to truly diminish him. Let's make Shang Tsung do a pole dance. Because, let's be real, he didn't have much of a chance. Holy moly, I can't believe I pulled that off. And now it's Shang Tsung who can no longer scoff.
Fatality. Jade wins.
Jade wins. And now, the trueness of the journey is where we begin. Holy moly, he's seen better days. And now let's take ourselves and keep away. From him, I mean. 'Cause he ain't living the dream. And now it's Sonya where we shall stream. By the way, chat, let me know, what's everyone's opinions on where Sonya has come and gone? Honestly, Sonya was like one of my first ever crushes from when I was young. But then, something interesting happened in her development from where it begun. Like, Sonya used to be a whole lot of fun, and she used to be a kind of girl I'd love to have a glorious day under the sun. Especially in Deception. Or in Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance. Let me tell you, Sonya looked so good, I'd happily be one of her clients. But as far as where she's evolutionized, what's everyone's stance on how she's revolutionized? Me personally, I think the character has gone a bit downhill. But what's everyone else's take from Jack to Jill? What's everyone's opinion on what Sonya has become? Me personally, I almost feel like she's kind of lost that sense of fun.
We always seem to end up here, Jade.
I let you win in the
Pow! What's next for you and what shall become now? Oh no, not the arrows. Why did it have to be? Well, at least with this noble zeal, we can still see. Ow, 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 ow. So take this pow, 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 pow. Oh lord, the arrows got in the way again.
I am the thing.
You are the thing? What do you bring? Only fools fight Edenians. Unless that arrow is where we must end. Face it, Sonya, you're gonna lose, because I'm here and I'm backed up by my crews. Yes, now I can do a fatality to add her head to the crypt. Now, time to memorize this just like a script. Let's make her bow before me. Then we can see what she looks like in this type of fatality.
Jade wins.
Jade wins. Jade wins. Hopefully this can be seen as a forgivable kind of sin. Now we continue because it's time to grow. All for the sake of progressing the show. And now we go up against the one called Frost. Well, we know our path, though I feel like she's the one who's been lost.
Drop that staff, Jade. My bow will not leave my hands. If frostbite numbs them, it will.
Round one. Fight!
Huh. If frostbite numbs them, then it will. But let's see if you've got the right kind of skill. Oh, Lord. Did you see what she did? As she make me more bluish colored? Oh no, oh no.
Don't stare too long.
You see the way Jade prances and you know what she's got as she moves and she dances? Jade is such royalty. She's an absolute treasure. And yes, just the way she exists is a true feeling of pleasure. Oh no, not the fatal blow. That's not where we wanted to go. And not how we wanted to feel the glow. Did you see the way Jade's boomerang was floating in midair, all wibbly and wobbly? I'm so glad I found that to share. And now for the fatality, because best believe Frost needs a lesson in humility. Let's make her do a pole dance. That ought to be something to behold. And that's certainly another way you can leave this child scold. As you go in to leave her out cold. Yes, we did it!
Fatality. Jade wins.
Yes, we did it. And we managed to land it at the right kind of minute. And now we continue. We progress in our path. Now let's see who's next to feeleth our wrath. Huh, Nightwolf. One arrow user who's assisted by an arrow user. But we're going to do our best to make sure we're not the loser.
What are Kitana's intentions?
She unites all Outworlders under one banner.
Is it one of peace or conquest?
Round one. Fight.
Oh, well, Kitana is quite a peaceable person. As I was saying, Kitana is quite a much peaceable person. But don't you see, we are not one to thirst, son. Yes, I got him, and it went by quite quick. I guess that's what happens when you get hit with the stick.
Round two. Fight.
Now here comes the boomerang attack. And we landed one kind of jumping attack. And now we can add that to our Dragon Challenge accomplishment track. Now to land 5 front kicks. I guess I best rely on my legs and not Jade's stick. For Jade is a mistress of the pole, the staff, or stick. She's also a mistress of using her kicks. And now, let's offer some friendship as a way of extending our peace. It's the least we can do. It's the very least.
Friendship. Jade wins.
Yes, Jade, just like Bob Dylan said, you can have your cake and eat it too. For it is you who I say is the truest of true. Oh, well, this is kind of switch. Kind of a different kind of sitch. You see, normally, I can unlock the brutal difficulty with opponents from up to 4 or 5 or more. But now, and I have a hard time doing it on the towers with 3 or 2 as I explore. But now it's the opposite case. How really quite odd. At least that's what I say. Feel free to verify me, squad. And now, I'm gonna continue to play as Jade. Continue with Jade, that is what I said. Oh, and now we go up against Kotal Khan, the man to this maid. Each piece of gear can hold 3 augments. I wonder if that has left anyone else with a special type of fulfillment.
Is it true about Kitana and Liu Kang?
Is it anyone's business but theirs?
Outworlders would not accept their union.
Round 1.
They wouldn't?
Fight.
Why wouldn't they accept their union? Why wouldn't they accept their union? Doesn't it seem like a great unison? Come on, get closer here so I can show you some tricks. Like my punches and my very special kicks. Pa-pow! Hey-yow! I know all my moves. And when it comes to players like Jade, best believe we've established a special kind of grooves. The Dragon Challenge is going well. Huh. Seems like we didn't even have to blow up a wish from a wishing well. Pow! Uppercut! And it made a crushing blow. But now we must avoid this Kotal Khan kind of glow. Oh, I see. It damages us, but it heals him. And since we already have his head in the crypt, let's give him some friendship as we win. There we go, there we go. Bring on the candy.
Friendship. Jade wins.
Positive attitude come in handy. 2,000 coins. And much appreciation to anyone in the stream who has joined. And now who do we face next? Oh, the Joker, I see. Huh. Hopefully he doesn't pull any tricks that involve him and Harley.
Ever give thought to a life of crime?
Not once, not ever.
What a waste of material.
Round one. Fight.
Waste of material. Dude, you're a maniac that gets into crimes of the serial. And I must say, your attachment to this world seems a bit less likely than within the ethereal. Oh. Crushing blow. Twice I've landed a crushing blow. Wow. I'm really still a euphoric kind of a flow. Who was that? Someone needs to help that man quite stat. He keeps summoning all these dudes as if they were a tool. Well, watch me reduce you to no less than a true fool.
Finish him.
And that's the end of the clown. We took him down. Now to make him wear more than a silly frown.
Fatality.
Yeesh.
Jade wins.
His head would not make a very good decoration. In fact, the appeal of your house could lose very much its degradation. Or rather, his head would not make for a very good decoration, and the appeal of your house would face much degradation. And now we face Kung Lao. Him I'll bring hip hop and pow.
You were Shao Kahn's favorite assassin.
I was his deadliest.
How many Shaolin did you kill?
Round one. Fight.
That's quite a question he asked. How many Shaolin did she kill? All within Shao Kahn's will. I can't believe I keep landing that. Or at least I landed twice. And oh my goodness, that feeling feels so nice. Oh! Ha! You missed your opportunity. Now face a different kind of spear ituality.
Don't stare too long.
Oh, honey.
Fight.
Jade rocks the green so well because she makes all that money. Face it, Kung Lao. This round shall be mine. Because we're on that special kind of streaming YouTuber grind.
Finish him.
Kick to the face. Though I assure you, Kung Lao, you're not a total disgrace. Even so, I wish to see you do a pole dance for Jade. Let's see if you've got what it takes and make the grade.
Jade wins.
Spin, 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 for that is what you owe us as we win, win, win. Oh my goodness. You see my hearts are close to 4,000? Oh, that's exciting. It's like a godsend. Now I face Scarlet, the bloody witch. And now, she just may be more deadly than any kind of lich.
What brings you here, Jade? I owe you a few scars. Upset that I nicked a vein?
Round one, fight.
Ah, Scarlet. She can be quite creepy. But now it's the trouble that she's in quite knee-deep. Oh! The modifier, it missed. And oh boy am I glad. Now let's give Scarlet a reason to be more than just simply mad. Oh! Got you.
Come closer.
Come closer, tiny dancer.
Round two, fight.
For Jade is simply always the answer. Ha! Uppercut. Makes the victory door for you shut. Oh, that was unexpected. That caught me by surprise. But it's still be me that goes for those eyes. Fatal blow time. Please forgive me if this is a little less than kind. And now, Scarlet, you suffer our fatality. This is what you get for trying to steal our negative OC. To those that don't know, that's another way to say blood. And boy oh boy, was Scarlet greedy for it all by the flood. Now time for a pole dance. Now let's study this so I don't miss this chance. Oh! I almost messed it up. That would have been bad. But see as it's Scarlet who's now had to be had.
Fatality. Jade wins.
Oh my goodness. Some of these fatalities are in fact quite disturbing. But, oh my goodness, oh my, forgive me if I sound perturbing, but hey, Cuddy Gaming, very sorry I missed your quotes. But now what's these things that you giveth notes? Bro, what's up my friend? Oh, it's all good. It's all good even way beyond the end. Thank you for coming by my stream earlier. I'm the best? Oh, well that surely means a lot coming from the best of the best as we try to accomplish on our quest. And don't mind me, I'm just rhyming as I play some MK and keep it with timing. Now I'm having a good time upon my own stream because this is what I do to accomplish my dream. And I hope your days are good, and I hope they get flawless. For you are the order when all seems lawless. That put such a smile upon me and my name. And as for my dinner, I've got to say, my father and I agree, it was quite a winner. As you know, we had the lobster ravioli, but we also had chicken salad, because I say there's nothing like a salad to make you sing the right kind of ballad. And now finally, the very last stage. Let's see if we can make this opponent quit without rage.
Foolery, whoa.
I keep annoying myself because I mean to exchange Johnny's voice for someone else who can provide a much choice kind of choice. Sounds so good! Oh yes, that dinner was something nice. I'm glad this suggestion is what my dad brewed. Oh my goodness. Looks like we'll need a little something to take down this foe. But what shall we go with as we continue the show? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I haven't gotten to that yet. Sorry about that. But, best believe, it shall be done eventually. When I can make the time. Progressively. And for this I say, let's get an assist. Why not from Katana? Amongst the list. And perhaps we'll also go with these kunai to go to and fro. Ha, I remember your recommendation. It was a recommendation to best inspire the entire nation with each and every generation to watch the show of the Devil May Cry station. Devil May Cry is really quite cool. Even if some of the baddies can seem quite cruel.
How can I prove myself to Kitana?
By being strong enough to defend her.
Haven't I proven this already?
Round one.
I mean, he's got a point. But now it is us who must break your joints. And yes, Katana, she's quite a wholesome beauty. As we can see how she was just about to attack with her booty. What? Why did that hit him? That was within his hitbox. It's not like he's the one who really went and outfoxed. Aha, I got you. Oh man, those arrows. Always disrupting our combo flow. But hey, we're close to a victory now, don't you know? Oh, 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 oh. Oh my lord, that was close. And now let's see which fatality can make this man toast. Huh. He said he wanted to prove himself to Katana. So, this is one way to give him a chance. Let's see if he's willing to do for her a bit of a pole dance. Oh, well, thank you for that compliment. To say I'm the best. I'm very glad that I could live up to your special kind of test. And now, upon special request, let's cut this man open and let's cut open his chest. Oh man, I already forgot the inputs. Best remember how this suits. Back, forward, down, forward. Ha, we did it! And yes, it is pole dance time. Ooh. Well, I sure hope Katana is feeling sublime.
Fatality.
Even if Liu Kang is half the man he once was. But, at least he's not completely within the dust. And hopefully the union between him and Gintaya won't go completely in the bust. Gory, oh yeah. Just like they told Gory, oh yeah. The glory of yeah. And now we got the brutal difficulty. Now we're ready to progress How sweet of you, by the way, Cuddy Gaming, to get in touch with the chat. I think it's awfully kind of you. You're the kindest at that. Oh my. Look at this Bruce Lee Jade Dragon skin. Jade Dragon as we played as Jade. Ha! What are the chances of that like defusing a grenade. And now we go for the brutal difficulty, as we are bound to prove our special individuality.
Jade.
Which skin has we not gone as? Huh, we've gone as them all. So I say we go as this classic one, because that really makes me feel enthralled. And because this is much more brutal of a difficulty, I'm going to come with different kind of equips. All to help as we make our rhyming quips. Yes, this should be good, and this should do quite nicely. Now let's see if we can land our fatality. Liddy and fatality. Any fun plans for tomorrow? Yes, there's a special place that my father and I plan to go. You see, we plan to go to my grandmother and aunts, because when it comes to love in the family, we're thicker than the knots. So, it's reckoned to be quite a good time with turkey and pie. And good cheer with friends. A few, at least. That's what we'll try. So overall, we're destined for good times tomorrow on Thanksgiving. By the way, I give Happy Thanksgiving to thee, my good buddy. And I hope you have a good time, and I hope you feel sublime. So since you asked me, I'll ask you too. What is it for Thanksgiving you reckon you'll do?
I'm glad Katana has a friend like you.
I came for a fight, not flattery.
Outworld must not have small talk.
Fight.
It's probably true. Outworld probably doesn't have the best of small talk. But let's see what happens as we try to raise stock. Dang. You see how it landed in the air? I wonder if he cares to wave his hands around like he just don't care. Now here comes the boomerang. All for the sake of finishing you for the gang. And now we made him do a pole dance, so let's make him bow before me. This makes his eye pop out, I do believe and see.
Fatality. Jade wins.
I feel for you, bro. Like, it's always sad when they reach their last. It makes you start to reminisce about the good times of the past. But much love to you, your family, and your father. And much love to your mother, your sister, and your brother. Oh my goodness, I'm hoping you all have a real good time. All in the group that is of the 40. And I'm sure you bound together tight and you really fortify. I'm glad to hear that that's something that you appreciate. And I'm glad to hear that you'll have a good time. And please excuse me if I'm offbeat with my rhyme. But all in all, I'm wishing you and your family all the best, because you're the very best of the best as you reach your quest. But let me tell you, you and your family seem to have more value than any treasure chest, and this is why I say Cuddy and the Cutler family are the very best. Real difficulty with rewards like these not really worth our time. So, we move on to see how else we can feel the light of the lime. As it says, retrieving towers of time. But oh my goodness, the waiting. Sometimes it feels just like a crime. As it retrieves the towers of time. Forgive me if I yawn. You see, it's a little bit past the dawn. I'm glad to hear that got on your good spirits. I'm glad to hear that it got on your good spirits. I'm glad to know that you're the best that's with it. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's all for Melina, so I guess Melina I'll be. And we'll see if victory is what we achieve. Oh my lord, it picked for me. So, I guess it wasn't, feel extra nice.
Betray Katana.
I will take her place, Raiden.
Not in this timeline or the next.
Round one. Fight!
Hey, careful what you say, Raiden, or else you'll feel vexed. Oh my lord, Raiden. You see all those lows I was able to hit? I appreciate it all. That it's not part of the skit. Honestly though, Cuddy Gaming, I know how that feels to know that age and health and family, it's all too real. I mean, my grandmother, these times with her are quite special too. Yeah, love and loyalty, that's how we remain true.
Round two. Fight!
But you know, it's all why life is just so precious. Because living is for life and the rest of us. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Alright, bro, I'm headed to bed. Oh. Well, God bless you. I'm glad I do that for you. You're like one of the most special members of the whole crew. And, you know, God bless you. And you have a good night. And happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm betting it'll all be quite nice and alright. And you be good to yourself. That's all I ask. And it is within your glory that I truly bask. For content creation, when that is our task, let me tell you, you're one of the ones who's on the best track. Thank you so much, Cuddy Gaming, and I'll see you later. Because you're one of the greatest to ever fill the Slater. And now for Raiden, a fatality on him. How about Violent Delights? That should be alright for tonight. Oops, I messed it up. That wasn't quite right. Why, thank you, Love Spell. Or Alicia. I really appreciate that. That's the truth to you. I appreciate you saying that I'm good at this game. That raises up my stock, and it raises the value of the name. I also appreciate you saying that I'm good at this game, because, let me tell you, when it comes to these kind of fighting games, that's how I try to make my kind of claim. I had a notification going on somewhere. Guess that's something to focus on after this whole affair.
Scarlet, Devora, you? I can't choose.
Choose what, human?
Who is the creepiest woman of our world?
Definitely Devora. She's the creepiest of all. I mean, just looking at that monstrous lady makes my skin crawl. Never mind the fact that she's the grossest of bugs. Not like I care for bugs at all, whether that be the bees or the slugs. Yes, I know. They're all important for our ecosystem. But can't they just leave us alone and not bring a shock to our system?
Round 2, fight.
Hey, I landed those 2 back punches. I guess it paid off doing all of those crunches. And since it's Melina, I don't always mean the crunches like of the stomach. Sometimes I mean crunches that go within her stomach and her tunic. Jeez, look at that tongue. It's kind of like a cat's. Now pay attention, Kung Lao, for we are on the attack.
Finish him.
And now, time to finish you, Kung Lao. I messed it up again! How could that happen?
Wins.
How about my honor? It shall be avenged. I say as I win. But it's for the heads we search. That's where our journey begins. Please forgive me, I had a bit of an itch. Now let's see what's the situation and what is the sitch. Alright! We can unlock the brutal difficulty. But let's see if it's got any rewards that we can see. Oh, I plan to be rhyming all through the night. I plan to be rhyming as I go through all the fights. Why is it giving me skins for Kung Lao and Raiden? That's not quite where I'd hoped to be rewarded, but then again. Well, onto this tower. Here's where we can accomplish such power. Huh, speaking of the tower, to get the power, I can't believe we've been streaming for a little bit past an hour.
You choose enemies poorly.
You're right. This will be too easy.
Burn in hellfire, Melina.
Round 1, fight.
You know, I've heard a lot of people ship these two. But what say you, those of the Kombat crew? Again, shout out to Bizarrely Funny. They're the ones who should have all the YouTube honey. They work hard, and they play harder. And they also accomplish everything quite smarter. Oh, I did it! What did she just step on?
Round 2.
Oh, that was quite gruesome swan song. Boom! Right on the metal. Make you cry for help just like Hansel and Gretel. And I claim my rhyme game, I do for the sake of being able to continue my flow without trying to make too much of a mistake. It's all for the sake of the flow, why I'm going, for the sake of the rhymes, because I hope to be rap flowing. Yes, I have quite an appreciation for the rap game, and the rap game is hopefully where I can make my name and my claim. And I like to think that I can make it all good practice as I play games. But now, it's time for a teddy bear picnic. If it's all the same. I mean all the same to you and to me. Whether I do a friendship or a fatality.
Melina wins.
Fatality or friendship, I gotta say, Melina, this friendship is quite adorable. I wish you were more friendly. I wish you were one of the good guys. That'd be explorable. Because I must say, some of the horror she do is really quite horrifying. But I guess you could say the good guys you must keep with that feeling of fortifying. And now we face off against Noob Saibot this round. Because right to him, I promise to bring on the pound. Holy moly! What are you doing to that poor creature?
Calls for you again.
What do you plan to do for this feature?
He's disappointed.
You will succumb to the inevitable.
Round 1. Fight.
It's one monster against another. They're practically sister and brother. Aw, there goes my chance at a flawless victory. No matter. The end of the tunnel is still for us to see. Holy moly, how'd he do that? Well, no matter, because you'll still be the one in the acidy vat.
Round 2. Fight.
Pow pow. Half of your lifings are gone right now. Forgive me. I spoke a little bit of gibberish. But listen again. Listen to this. I said, more than half of his life points are gone right now. All while I say, pow pow and pow pow!
Your head will adorn my throne.
Melina wins.
Wow. That's what happens when we go too crazy with the pow pow pow. All for the sake of this big powwow. And now, is there someone else who's acquired Melina to feel vexed? Sub-Zero, the MK hero, we meet again. Do come at me as a foe or friend. Come on, loading screen, I know you can do it. Yes, you did it, and you managed not to blow it.
How did you escape Scorpion?
The fool ninja was all smoke and no fire.
You do not dare besmirch him.
Round one.
Well, at least he's friendly for his good old buddy. But right now your chances are seeming awfully muddy. Four back kicks, that's what it says. And we managed to do that without feeling too spent. Land 5 crouching jabs. That's our next dragon challenge. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, yes, we got it more solid than that of Stonehenge. Come on, Sub-Zero. Holy moly, she stepped on that thing again.
Round 2. Fight.
Now come on, Sub-Zero, the friend of the friend. Got him. We met the quota to hit him with kicks of 4. Now let's see what other attacks we have that are in store. All while we make it up.
Your head will adorn my throne.
Melina wins.
Well, that was quite a humorous, like, end of round taunt. All while she decided her teeth she would flaunt. I didn't mean to do that to Sub-Zero, though. I say that with honestly. I didn't mean to feed him the brutality. Was that all for this tower? That's what I implore. I guess it was. I guess we're done with that chore. Brutal difficulty unlocked. Hey! A new skin for Bihan is what we got in stocked. No better rewards as we unlock the brutal difficulty? What is that all about? What is that for us to see? Melina Trial. Oh, well, she can accomplish it all the while. Now, I'm only doing this because it's a 2-on-1 type of event. For it is loss that I best try to prevent. And I think that'll do it. I think that's quite good enough. Now let's see if we're up to snuff.
And your mother are queens of deception.
Lies are the ultimate weapon.
Your war on truth will be defeated.
Round 1.
Shiva? They had to pit us up against Shiva? Well, rest in peace, Shiva. Too bad we're gonna have to grieve ya. Even with all the tag team action in the whole wide world, you shall be the one who shall ultimately go unfurled. But why does it have to be Sister Katana while she's a revenant? What's the point in that? Where is the evident? Huh, that's pretty cool how she projects the projectiles. Or how she protects herself from projectiles all the while. But let's see who protects against that. A wave from Hydro. That's where it's at. Haha, I got you. With a smoke-flavored uppercut. Hope you're not getting that nervous butterfly feeling up in your gut. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this might just be trouble. I may have to use the healing potion right on the double. Now just back away. Oh, cradola. Oh, we were just a few hits away. Oh, that makes me so uneasy. Seeing the anatomical beneath skin muscle makes me feel queasy.
Fatality. Shiva wins.
Well, at least this isn't a brutal difficulty, so we can still go again. And hopefully we can do better than the very last trend. By the way, let me take this time to give a major shout out to LoveSpell99. She's a very talented young lady whose remarkable skills are quite of the sublime. Alicia L. That's what she goes by. And I assure you, her voice acting is way better than a mere try. She's got talent and skill. She's got all the will. She's got everything a great actress should have under their bill. And to that I say, Alicia or LoveSpell99, thank you for coming, and thank you for sharing with me your time. Everyone support the girl known as LoveSpell99, for she is one of the many who's on the dream kind of grind.
Had I known your true nature years ago,
You would have denied my claim to the throne?
no clone can be allowed to rule.
Round one. Fight.
Yes, they can. Elsewise, you'll be starting the Clone Wars. That's not where you want to go. That's not where you want to start all the wars to explore. That would be a major chore. And best believe when I put you to rest, it won't be to snore. Because with you and Sister Katana, I have it settled. That was a mighty, nasty kind of a fireball. But it was not enough to reduce me to a mere crawl.
Finisher.
Yes, Katana, your head I needed for the crypt. And now, once again, I must follow the script. There we go! I managed to do it this once! Now watch as she spins out like Sonic the Hedgehog does as he pouts.
Fatality. Melina wins.
Yes, she rocks it. She rocks the spin attack. And I say Melina is getting quite on the right track. And after this, I believe there's one more tower to keep it all tight. After completing that tower, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream, because that's where it feels right. Alright, new skins. Feels very worth it to go into win. Yes, and a new mask, and a new gauntlet right there. Very wonderful feeling. Very wonderful way to prepare. And now, we go right here. And here's where we go to give them a scare. Aw, we're going up against Melina's teddy bear. I love the teddy bear, even if it is an object that can scare. But, best believe a few trapper... No, we don't need any traps to ensnare. But I bet and hope that we can blind her just like a solar flare. Now I'll be quiet for a moment, because I like to hear what they say. Even if it can get a little crazy.
Your dual nature is Kronika's gift.
But it was Shang Tsung who created me.
Whom do you think inspired him?
Round one. Fight!
Everyone always tries to take the other's credits. It's starting to become a trend in the combats. It's starting to get a bit on the repetites. Oh no, not the burning. That's not what we're hoping to be earning as we are learning. I love the teddy bear. I don't even care if it hurts me or if I'm the one that's trapped and ensnared.
Round two. Fight!
I walked into that one. I may have deserved that. But now it's us who has to get on the right kind of attack. Oi oi oi. We got hit by a toy oi oi. That is not a type of fate that we enjoy oi oi. Okay, we blocked. That's one way to protect ourselves from the shock. Holy moly, where did that rock come from? But here goes Cetrion, using her move just like a bum. Earthrealm obeys. Earthrealm obeys. But it is Melina who goes and slays. Holy moly! We stabbed her right in the skull! Now it must be her threat that we must truly know.
Finish her.
Yes, we did it. We did it at last. Now let's make you, Cetrion, a thing of the past. Spinning out of control, that's what we'll do. Right as I can remember it. Give me a sec here, crew. Yes, I remember it. Perfect timing for the sake of November.
Fatality. Melina wins.
Oh, how I love this pose while she's got that mask on. She definitely looks like a queen that controls many pawns. And now the next stage. Who shall it be that shall feel our rage? Spawn? Spawn is the one to get it on? Against Melina, the girl who looks like she controls many pawns? Look at that, we're going up against the Hell Spawn. Best believe I'm gonna really come packing, because who knows what kind of nonsense this brute may be packing, or maybe hacking, or maybe jacking. Best believe he won't be lacking. And now let's say to him, what's up, Spawn? What's crack-a-lackin'?
I'll give you a bad case of indigestion.
I'll risk it to have a bite.
Do it. You'll pay for it. Round 1. Fight!
That was a weird, very vocal exchange. And now let's see if we can bring a different kind of meaning to change. Oh, the teddy bear is on my side! Now that is a rule where I can abide. I love you! Let's cuddle! That's what he says, amongst all the buttle.
I will crush you.
Round 2. Fight!
I love the teddy bear. I love him so much. Even as I must remember to kick and to punch. Oh, let's cuddle. Yes, let's cuddle indeed. All as we progress, and we progress with our deed. Let me kick. Let me kick. Let me kick you on your head. Even if it is for the sake of making you dead. Or rather than making him dead, let's do something else while we're ahead. Let's go to a teddy bear picnic. That much we can enjoy. Let's let Melina enjoy her time with all of her toys.
Friendship. Melina wins.
Oh, she seems so happy. Look at her, she's smiling and laughing. And best believe, the path to enjoyment is what she is mapping. Now who's coming next? Who shall it be? RoboCop. Huh. Look at that, can't you see? Still gonna be packing some heat. For just in case I need. For damage is what? This man has the greed. Now let's keep it going. Let's get it on. Right after we had just defeated the very hell spawn. Forgive me if I'm quiet. Figured I'd let them say what they say. At least let them try it.
I never anticipated this fight.
Do I make you nervous?
No.
Round 1. Fight!
That felt so disingenuous. That had such a misused flow. Dang. I didn't know all this stuff is what I get, but sometimes they fooled me with that. They fooled me with that kind of trick. Saved by the bear. Thank you for victory. Thank you for the share.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, there's his teeth. There are a few on the floor. I guess for RoboCop, this is becoming a real chore. Gotcha. And now you must die. Within the fatalities, own Thanksgiving pie. This is what she does when she doesn't want to eat her opponent.
Melina wins.
Because some of them are just made of too many metallic components. And now, let's move on. Let's move on from where we had singularly begun. Fujin is next. And it is you I shall keep in check. Hopefully you have a better fate than, say, Jonah Hex. This should do it. Yes, that'll do for now. And now let's bring the bang and let's bring the pow. By the way, forgive me if some of my rhymes are on repeat. Hopefully with more practice. That's when the versatility will get more neat.
You're a clone, not Shao Kahn's daughter.
In all the ways that matter, I am.
And what comes next is unavoidable. Round 1. Fight!
That was an interesting audio exchange. What's next? How else do you plan to make your claim? And why are you wearing camo pants all of a sudden? What kind of soldiery are you running? Or are you running? Uh-oh. It's the fatal blow. But this is not the final rooster's time to crow.
I'm ready for another bite.
Round
A
2.
bite in this fight. That's what she's intending to make her feel alright. Dang, this is just not his night within this fight, where Melina is simply trying to get a bite. Spawn of Khan. That's the name of this attire that we have got on. Okay, now, let's give him some violent delights. That seems like a good way to end this fight. Yeesh. Got him right in the chest. And I suppose that's one way you can end a man's quest. She even tore off my other main's face. Ugh, I bet he's feeling like such much more than a disgrace. And now let's see where we go to and which next place. Which place shall we have an opponent to face? Okay, just to be safe, going to pack only one Millennium item. Hopefully that'll be enough to achieve victory within this system. And now it's Liu Kang, and he's looking quite nice. And now let's see if you can preserve your own life.
Shao Kahn is folly.
One day I will inherit his empire.
It is doomed to collapse, Melina. Round
Medina.
fight.
Jeez. Look at all that shiznits he's done. This is not a good way to have some fun. Look at all the stuff that's going on. But hopefully it will be us who makes him sing the swan song! Come here. Let me poke you right in the head. For it is your loss that shall be made to tread. Go for him, teddy bear. Show him that we can win this fight very fair and square. Aw, man. I was just about to use an interactable. Why did it have to go to pieces and be distractable?
No one will find your corpse.
There she goes, swishing bugs again. I guess that really shows you that her and Devora are not at all friends. Look at all this madness. This is madness to ensue. Thank goodness I have the spirits of you with me, crew. Got you with 3 or so hits. But now it's way past the point where you can call it quits. Jiminy Christmas, that was all quite crazy. Now let's make his vision so much extra hazy. Come on, get down here. I must perform a fatality. For violent delights is what we all must see. Yes, I've done it. I managed to prevail. I managed to pull that off without so much of a fail.
Fatality. Melina wins.
Oh, it's too weird. Pulling off his face. All to say that, buddy, you're a poor man, a poor disgrace. 10-time crystals. Alright. That makes me feel good. Now let's see what the victorious cup has brewed. Oh, forgive me the yawn. As I said before, it's a little past the time of the dawn. Brutal difficulty is within our reach. And this very nice attire to give a victory speech. Well, nothing seems to be worth it as far as going forward with the brutal difficulty. So, I think we're coming close to ending the stream. Any minute after they retrieve their timeful towers. Oh my goodness. After streaming for again, please forgive me. Forgive me for such yawns. All after defeating such tough opponents as Hellspawn. Alright, I'm going to back it on up. And I'm going to say, thank you everybody who has graced me and showed up. Thank you to everyone. And God bless you all. You're what keeps me up, and you're what keeps me from the fall. Within the season of the fall. God bless you all. And thus I say, I'm the Scribe of HaBeFaStro. This is the channel of HaBeFaStro. Thank you so much for tuning into HaBeFaStro. Peace, love, and understanding. And remember that we are in November to remember to challenge that other challenge that takes place in November with No Nonsense November, to remember to play the sexy games with the sexy gals and the sexy guys, all to have a sexy good time and have real sexy good time to feel sublime. And to that I say, you all be good to yourselves and remember to follow the crow-winged black cat.